So I was very happy this year to see my book finally available in French. The French version was published in Quebec. It's called Découvrez le monde de la bière. And I did assist with the translation. I am French Canadian. It's pretty much a direct translation of the English. The only change I made was the addition of Quebec examples in the styles chapter. And there is one other thing that I did want to mention for those who might be traveling to Quebec to sample some beer, which I highly advise. And that is the tendency to classify beers by color instead of style. So in many beer bars and many breweries, you will find that they do use style names in the original language, be it a German style, English style, or a Belgian style. But there are still quite a number of breweries and some bars that will classify the beers simply by color. And the color styles are as follows: blonde, blanche, rousse, and noir. And originally these were, beyond color designations, pretty defined styles. So the noir was a stout, the rousse was a malt forward amber, the blanche was a wit beer, and the blonde would have been a golden ale. These days, though, there's a little bit more wiggle space, particularly in these three categories here. A blanche, for example, could be a wit beer, it could be a Hefeweizen. Sometimes it's a Hefeweizen brewed with spices or a hybrid of some sort. What you can always count on, however, with this range of color-named beers is that they will be approachable. Usually it's the core line that has these names, with the special releases having more specific style names attached to them. So helpful information if you're traveling to Quebec. Of course, if you're traveling to Quebec and you'd like to practice your French, you can also pick up my book. Or if you're feeling more thrifty, just grab a copy of my Beerology tasting sheet, which is available both in English and in French for free on my website. And the French version, you will see, has a number of descriptors for the aromas and the flavor and the mouthfeel. So this will help you out if you're looking at a menu or a beer label, especially if you have both the French and the English sheet. You can do a quick translation and understand those beer labels or that menu fairly easily. So there you go. You're all set for your Quebec trip.
Oh, that's tasty.